Hello. Welcome to Intellect and Intuition Tarot. My name is Portia. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to do a general reading for the Aries sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aries. These messages are intended for the week of June 22nd through the 28th, but time is fluid, so if you find this video at a later date and it resonates for you, then take the messages as they resonate. This is a general reading though, so they may or may not resonate. If they don't, it just means I'm not picking up on your energy. You can check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign if you're here for your sun sign. What else? I could be picking up on your energy or the energy of the person you're dealing with, or a situation you're dealing with. So just keep that in mind as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So, angels and spirit guides, what's going on for Aries this week? What's going on for my Aries signs this week? Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So that's the sacral chakra. Okay. So that is your chakra that deals with creativity. I said creativity, Lord Jesus, because I was thinking creativity, but also fertility, because that's like the chakra that powers your like sexual desires and things like that as well. So that's why I said fertility, but creativity is what I was trying to say. Walking away. Okay. Let's get one more. What else for the week of the 22nd through the 28th for Aries? Please give me one more general message. What's going on for their week? Oh, okay. So we have the Angel of Balance, which came out. Okay, so I feel guided to read from the book about this second chakra card, but what I'm picking up so far is there may be something that you're needing to move away from, or you're feeling the desire to move away from, and it's going to bring balance to your situation or your life or whatever it is here. It's like you're walking away from something to achieve some sort of balance in a situation. But let me see. Hold on. Okay. So, second chakra, intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. Excuse me. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so with this, yeah, I feel like I'm feeling more relationships with this. I'm gonna pull some tarot to see what else comes out, but I kind of feel like I'm getting an energy of maybe some of you are walking away from a relationship here, or because things have been unbalanced in your relationship, or maybe you're having some sort of block in your sacral chakra, which is causing you to fear intimacy or kind of, you know, push intimacy away. And that's why that angel of balance is here. So let me just pull some tarot to see what is going on here. So first card out, Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of patience. This is someone who is kind of waiting to see the seeds that they've planted grow, right? But it's requiring you to kind of be patient here while things are in transition. So let's see what else comes out. Well, damn, that flew all the way across the room. Oh, wow. The Empress. Okay, so this could represent the divine feminine. This is also Libra and Taurus energy. And it's so funny that I was talking about fertility earlier, because the Empress card can sometimes be a card of fertility. She is like the mother energy, okay? The Empress is very abundant. And for the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress to come out, this is like Spirit saying, you know, just be patient, because your time of harvest is on its way. It's coming. The Empress, it's almost like the energy of everything she touches turns to gold, right? So it's like this balance that's needed, it's coming. And this is creative energy as well. Now is the time. So it's like if you are thinking about having a baby, maybe, for some of you, or if you're thinking about starting something new here, it's like, I feel like this is the time to do it. Spirit is definitely telling you this is the time to do it, but you're having to walk away from something, right? You're having to walk away from something, or maybe you are fearing walking away from something out of fear that, you know, you won't be able to have this abundance, right? So there's definitely a block here in your creativity. It's like either you feel as though you won't be successful in this, whatever this is that you're trying to create, or you're having a hard time being patient. Okay, Six of Cups. This is an energy, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is an energy of nostalgia, of missing something from your past. So with this coming out, I'm definitely feeling like there's something that you're afraid to walk away from, okay? There's something you're definitely afraid to walk away from, or maybe you're afraid someone will leave you, but I feel like Spirit is saying just be patient. Just be patient, because this angel of balance is bringing you peace. Look how serene this looks, right? It's like things are going to naturally align, but there's a fear here, and it's keeping you blocked. Yeah, the Queen of Cups reversed. You're blocked from your feminine side here, and the sacral chakra is all about that feminine energy. So there's definitely a block in your feminine energy, because the Queen of Cups, she's very nurturing, loving, very Empress energy as well. She's very nurturing, loving, and she's tapped into her intuition. But with this being in reverse, this is telling me that you're not connected to your intuition here. You're not connected to that loving, nurturing side of yourself out of fear. Out of fear. Ten of Swords. Okay, so maybe you were hurt in the past. This is definitely an energy. Look at all these swords in his back. This is an energy of like rock bottom. You hit rock bottom. You've been through some shit, okay? But Spirit is saying the worst is now over. The worst is behind you. So maybe this painful cycle that you've been in, this hurt that you've been through, it caused a block within your creative house, your creative center, and it has you disconnected from yourself, disconnected from your intuition, and it's not allowing you to see a clear way forward. And that's why this energy of walking away is here. It's like you're afraid to move. You're afraid to move because you've been hurt. You've been hurt. And maybe you're, reminiscing about a time before all this pain, but you gotta push through. You gotta push through. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. Okay, this is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands, she is very confident. She is very creative, very spiritual. So this is where you're headed after a painful cycle, okay? After this completion of a tough cycle, now you are able to regain your strength and tap back into who you truly are here, whether you're male or female, okay? You're ready to tap back into who you truly are and start to allow good things to happen to you again. But you have to be in this energy of receiving. The feminine energy is an energy of receiving. It's an energy of knowing that what is meant for you is for you. It won't pass you by, right? So, yeah, you've been through a tough time, but you get the fuck back on your throne here, okay? You get back up and you get back on your throne because you don't stay down, right? You don't stay down. Yes. Okay, Seven of Swords. Interesting. Let me get one more. Spirit, what's the Seven of Swords about? What's the Seven of Swords energy? Five of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, air energy, earth energy. The Seven of Swords is usually, it can be a card of deceit, deception here. So what this is telling me with the Five of Pentacles, earth energy, which talks about like feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this is saying, this is now Spirit telling you, okay, look, it's time to wrap up the pity party. It's time to wrap up the pity party. And rethink things. Like, okay, so the Seven of Swords, the energy of the Seven of Swords is like, you see how sneaky he looks here? The way the Seven of Swords is described is like someone sneaks into the camp, right, of the opposing team and steals all their swords, right? So it's like he could have got caught. He could have got caught, but he took a risk and he was sneaky and he was clever. He found out how to get into the opposing team's camp and steal all their damn swords and leave them defenseless, right? So it's like you have to, it's almost like you're deceiving yourself about your position. You have to figure out like, okay, how can I get out of this shit without like holding myself back or holding myself in this sad, like, worthless energy, right? How can I get out of the cold here? It's like an energy of doing whatever you have to. It's figuring shit out, doing whatever you got to do to get the upper hand. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And the Five of Pentacles is almost like things are right around the corner. Like relief is right around the corner. So with those two coming out together, it's telling me that you have to find a way to pick yourself back up here, to get things done by any means necessary. Because relief is just around the corner. But if you give up and stay down, you're never going to see that. You're never going to see that. So let's get some advice from the Fairy Oracle deck. What advice do we have for Aries about how to get back in touch with their intuition and come out of this energy of feeling like you have to stay down, you have to stay broken, you have to stay defenseless here. Celebration. Okay, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, dance, and play. An invitation could be on the way. Okay, so Spirit is saying have some fun. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's time to go out and have some fun. It's time to reconnect with yourself and what makes you happy and stop focusing on the negative. It's time to figure out how to get out of the cold here. And someone could be coming in to help you do that, especially with this angel of balance. Someone could be inviting you out and they just completely lift your spirits, right? But if you're in your own little pity party, you're not going to see that. Magical gateway. It says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. What was I just saying? So that's exactly what I was literally just saying. It's time to pick yourself back up, Aries, okay? It's time to pick yourself up. Release that shame, that guilt, whatever has you feeling blocked off from your softer side. It's time to just pick yourself back up and move forward without feeling what's the word I'm looking for? Without feeling like you can't get through this, right? And look at this key and this Five of Pentacles energy. So she has the key to get out of the cold, okay? Help is right around the corner. And it says an invitation could be on the way. So maybe someone's about to come in and help snap you out of this energy you've been in, but you're gonna be okay, Aries. You're gonna be okay, but you have to forgive yourself for whatever has you feeling ashamed or feeling like you can't move forward, okay? So please like, share, subscribe. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.